So vegan skincare is here to stay, and this is why. It's not a scam. It's not a trendy new thing that people do. It is actually really, really good for you. I'm not saying that animal-based ingredients are bad for you. I'm just saying that vegan skincare is very good for you. And here are the 3 reasons why. So the first one, vegan ingredients are usually ingredients derived from plants. And do not confuse that with the natural oils. Natural oils are also derived from plants, but it is usually an oil that contains various plant ingredients. It could be 5, it could be 20, it could be 100 different ingredients. So it's not isolated, purely isolated, just all kinds of different ingredients. And because there are so many ingredients, it's a very high possibility that you could be allergic to one of them or a few of them. So when you put natural oil, or when you go for massage and they say, okay, let's do a patch test with a natural oil, because a lot of people are allergic to one of the ingredients. So I am talking about plant-based ingredients that are specifically derived from plants and isolated from plants, or synthesized, so they're synthetically made, but originally they are plant-based. So they are usually super clean, they are usually super nourishing for your skin. They usually, depending of course how the ingredient is made and stabilized, penetrate your skin on appropriate level. So these are usually clean, good, safer ingredients that specifically isolated and specifically made for that purpose to be safe to use on sensitive skin. So that's number 1. Number 2, vegan skincare usually, because of course you are limited to just vegan ingredients, just contains less ingredients that maybe other skincare would. So I always say less is more. When you have less ingredients, then you know they are put in there for a specific purpose to really do specific thing to the cells on your skin, to moisturize or hydrate or rejuvenate or plump. And so you can look them up so you know exactly and be fully educated what you are putting on your skin. So less ingredients that do just the work they need to do, which also means that you may have less allergy or allergic reaction because there are less ingredients in that skincare. And number 3, which is huge for me, it is usually cruelty-free, right? Because you care about animals, you care that no animals are harmed in making that skincare. So usually there are no animal studies that are done, not usually, there are no animal studies that are done if you want to call your skincare vegan. And I'm a big proponent that we do not need any animal studies in our skincare and in beautifying ourselves. And of course, a lot of skincare is to like soothe your skin or soothe the inflammation you have or make it, more glowy, more radiant, etc. But there's no reason to use any animals or do any animal testing. We now advanced so much that there are so many other tests that in cells or on just our skin that we can do that will show us whether the ingredient is safe or whether it does the work that it says it should do, like it's hydrating. We can measure now with instruments if it's really hydrating. We don't need to use any animals. And this is why I do not sell in the countries, our skincare, Epilinks, I do not sell in the countries that require animal testing. So for example, China requires animal testing. So we don't sell in China because I'm absolutely against animal testing for skincare products. Think of those 3 things, like I said, high quality ingredients, specifically derived, less is more, so you usually less ingredients in our skincare, and it's cruelty free. So you also know that no animal is harmed in making that skincare. So it's usually really good for you. I'm not saying that animal-based ingredients are bad. I'm just saying that vegan skincare, and I prefer vegan skincare, is overall usually really good for you, ethically, but also for your skin.